The journey to the top of the world is not a simple task. Many tried, few have succeeded, and some breathed their last trying to get to the top.
However, 2 Sri Lankans were able to achieve what was thought to be the impossible. Here's a look at their journey to the top of the world, to the top of Mount Everest.
Standing at 29,019 feet from sea level, Mount Everest is considered one of the hardest mountains to summit. It attracts many climbers, some of them highly experienced mountaineers. However, only a handful have completed the journey. Since temperatures are low, snow is well frozen in certain areas, and death or injury by slipping and falling can occur. High winds at these altitudes on Everest are also a potential threat to climbers. Sri Lankan mountaineers Jayanti Tumpala and Johan Piris set off to summit the mountain, knowing very well the risks and the challenges it encompasses.
Let's go on.
Hi, I'm Jayanti.
And I'm Johan.
And we are here at Everest Base Camp at a height of 5,300 meters. And we've been here now, we've been on this expedition for the past 1.5 months.
We will let you know as soon as the good news comes along. And we are ready to go up and we summit.
Thank you.
Thank you and bye.
Bye.
Months of vigorous mental and physical training paid off for the duo on the early hours of the 21st of this month, when Jayanti Tumpala became the first Sri Lankan to summit the highest point of planet Earth. Piris, who reached the summit within 100 meters, could not finish the climb due to health reasons.
Well, a lot of physical training, but not only physical, a lot of mental training as well. It's a lot of positive thinking that's really needed. And I would also say it really helps to have a spiritual side to you as well, whatever religion you practice, because out there your life is in the hands of the weather, it's just there's so much that can happen and so much that can go wrong.
During this year's spring season, the first climbing season for 2 years on Everest after the Nepal earthquake, the altitude sickness has claimed 3 climbers in 3 days after they reached the summit. An Indian climber died on Sunday after reaching the summit a day before, as Sherpa guides were helping him descend.
You know, you're hanging on ropes. Your life is on ropes at that moment. And there were times that we would have made slips. I made slips. I made a slip and I was hanging on a rope. And you know, there are lots of other things. I saw somebody actually fall off completely right next to me and go right down. So those are the challenges that you have to go with it, and I think there's some mental traumas also that you go through.
Tumpala is among the less than 500 women who successfully summited the Everest.
I just think that as a woman, it just goes to show that women can do anything if they put their mind to it and given a chance. So I'd like to say that I'm very grateful to my parents who really encouraged me and allowed me the space to fly, and climb trees and ride bicycles and go and do stuff I like. Rock climbing is my passion. Your gender does not matter, and neither does your size. A lot of people did say, "You're so tiny, how are you going to climb Mount Everest?" But it just means, as Johan also said earlier, mental strength, physical for sure, but also a lot of mental strength and spirituality that definitely.
There is nothing impossible to him who will try. Alexander the Great.